Pressure is up to 3,000 and heat is up to 1,000. Oh, does that not count for the same? Also, welcome everybody. This is episode something. This is episode 8. Shush you. Oh, I thought. Yeah, this is episode 8. Hang on, I just launched two heat rockets. How come my heat didn't go up? I launched 2 heat and 2 pressure, I thought. Was I wrong? Yeah, heat should have gone up by 2,000. And then pressure should have gone up by 1. So pressure should be up by 2, and then heat should be... Or is it up 2,000 off of a very low number? Because if this heat isn't producing much in the first place, because yeah, we only have... Yeah, I think it's because... Are you allowed to mention other YouTubers? That is a good question. Generally, I try to have people not. It depends on who it is. Who is it? Is it like what games do they play? The one that you're thinking of. Also, I gotta figure out the biomass. This thingy. Oh golly, I need more biomass. We need fertilizer. We can't make fertilizer yet. In my chat? Is there a YouTuber in the chat? Or you want to post something about a YouTuber in the chat? If you're talking about like promoting someone else, no. Don't promote other content creators on my chat. That's not polite. If you're just talking about somebody else in reference to something that I'm doing or something that they're doing that is similar or connected or whatever, then you can bring that up. Let's get this oxygen taken care of. I never got my tier 4 oxygen. There we go. And then we don't have osmium or sulfur yet. Hopefully soon. Oh, that's the other one to look for here. How long until the backpack? That is next. 5 MTI will give us the backpack. Any more rockets? Any more rockets? Any more resources coming down, or is that it? Whoa, what do we have here? Look at that. A meteor hit the ring, and the ring has a surface, and it stuck to it. What the heck? Okay, so at the moment I'm just kind of hiding inside until my meteors finish coming down, because I launched a bunch of rockets. Yeah, I think what happened was heat was so pathetically low that by the time we launched 2 rockets for it, it looks like it didn't make a difference, but it actually made a huge difference. We just have no heat, or the heat that we have is so pathetic it's not really noticeable. Let's get 2 more of these. Just want to ask if you'd heard of a random game player. You can ask me that. Yeah, if you're just asking something like that, that's fine. If you're specifically like promoting, like showing up and being like, hey, you guys should all watch so and so instead of this idiot or something like that, then yeah, don't do that. But if you're just like, hey, have you heard of so and so, you can say that. That's fine. Ooh, mistakes were made. 2 aluminum, 4 cobalt, iron, magnesium, silicon. 1 shy. I need more. Build more farms. Okay, what is it? What am I missing? An iron? Yeah. I'm always low on iron. See, like, someone came in a while ago and we were chit-chatting and we were talking about, what game was that? We were talking about Scrap Mechanic, and he asked if I watched any, and I said that I watched some content creators from that, and he was like, oh, who? And I said, you know, like Con and Scrapman and stuff. And so it's like, I don't mind talking about other content creators. I just don't like when people come in to specifically plug them. It's like, well, that's not very polite, you know. Let's game it out. Like, break games? What is classified as a break game? I don't know what that is. A break game. Oh, I had another solar I wanted to put down as well. Hey, there's the backpack. Let's see about upgrading to that immediately. Cool. All right, I require... Oh, it's just 3 super. That's cheap. There we go. Oh, look at that backpack. Now we can get the crap done. Magnesium, silicon, titanium, cobalt, aluminum. Dump. Okay. All right, so I want to see how heat looks now that we did that. Yeah, see, now heat is actually above 1,000. We didn't have enough under stuff to really break 1,000 before, so we have had our 2 rockets go. It just now looks like it actually did something. Okay, so one of the issues, like I said, is that we need this guy, but we don't really have a good bio option to get there. Really, the only one we have is this one, and that one's quite pitiful. We don't have any fertilizer yet. So if we wanted more of that one, we would have to, like... Ooh, we only have 2 of those right now. 2 aluminum, 2 magnesium, and then 4 water. We need more water. Build more water. Your pylons are running out. You better do something about that. Thanks, Artosis. Alright. I think that's Artosis who says that. I want to say it's him, but I could be wrong. Artosis is one of the StarCraft, one of the original StarCraft casters. Because there was Artosis, Pig, and I don't remember the other gentleman's name. Can't remember, but those were 2 of the main ones. Oh, right. Well, first off, why is there iridium over here? That's such a horrible place for iridium to land. Oh, and there's uranium over there. Oh, I thought we were better than this. I thought we were better than this. Oh dear, is that in the wall? Oh no. That one looks like it went in the wall. That's not good. I'm not sure how to explain it. You play games normally as intended to play, but he... Oh, okay. So he's just one of those chaos players. See, Thermo is that for a lot of games too, where I don't understand. So I played Ghost Recon Wildlands with him for years. And that boy would fall through the map like 4 or 5 times a session. And I fell through the floor, I think twice ever. But that boy, he could not fall through the floor. And I didn't understand. You know, it's like, it's not that hard. You just don't break the game. Just play the game and don't break it. And he's like, I'm not trying to. All right, we need... Oh, we have a big inventory now. I forgot. Oh my gosh. We have space for all the stuff. Yeah, Thermo's like that, but not intentionally, I don't think. But yeah, I get it. Like, he plays games weirdly. It's like the people that find out the glitchy speedruns. They'll figure out how to hack and break the game in order to reach levels of excellence that the game doesn't normally show or entail. There we go. Yeah, see, so I think they're already gone, but if you're watching the VOD later, so as you can tell, uranium, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then here's one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so iridium drops in 6s, uranium drops in 5s. Also, we're shy. We need some oxygen. Oxygen and empty our pockets, because we are full. How we doing? Okay, I got about 20 minutes left, and then I'm hopping off for the day. He played like Planet Crafter 2 years ago. He put like 500 turbines outside the map. Chaos. Yeah, that's some decision making. See, I have a couple of friends that they're the type of players that they'll play Factorio and they will make these absolutely insanely large bases that all run off of yellow belts and stuff like that, and it drives me insane. It drives me insane because I can't do that. Like, excuse me. Like, I go for like efficiency and space, so I go for like really tight, really refined spaces for lots of my content and lots of my builds. And then my friends, they'll build these massively, like, insanely large bases that, you know, they'll play 400 or 500 hours on a single world, and I can't do that. I lose my mind. I get bored out of my mind because you hit a certain level of late game stage, and then, you know, you're just done. You know, it's like, hey, you've already beaten the game, and now you're just making it so that everything in the entire game is automated, like literally everything, and to like, you know, thousands a second, and it's like, why? that's a level of efficiency which is just absurd. And some people like it. Some people really like that. I personally do not. Once I hit that point, I just get bored and I'm like, let's start over. I prefer the journey getting there versus what you can do once you're there, you know? Wow, finally got the biolab. That means I need to work on more growers too. Gosh, there's so much. Look at that. There's at least 3 more. I gotta make sure I get all of these before I hop off though. I got 20 minutes, so I gotta hurry and make sure I pick up everything. I paid good money for these resources, and dang it, I'm gonna get them. You just like the comedy of it? Oh yeah, I'm all for that too. There is a gentleman. He's a YouTuber. His channel is called Adam versus Everything, I think is his name, and his main rise to fame was playing RimWorld in really silly type builds. He does 500% difficulty, no pause. That is his rise to fame. Is no pause, 500% difficulty, and they're fun. They're really fun to watch. And he's like that, where a lot of his stuff is chaos, very either chaos driven or chaos affected. Ooh, thought I drank that. But his is similar in that regard, where like his stuff is really funny. Like, he did one where it's like he has a kid colony where all of his pawns are kids, and if they hit a certain age, they banish them. So it's like a Peter Pan. It's like a Peter Pan-esque world that he's playing. But he's like, you know, if they get to a certain age, he banishes them, so it's only children. And then he had a different one where he's like, you know, we need so-and-so to be the moral guide. He's the priest. And then he look, only one person attended the inauguration, and it was a child. And then he just pauses and like looks at the camera, and he goes, I'm sure there's nothing nefarious going on here. And then he just, anyway, and then he continues. But it's stuff like that, like there's one where like someone requests help, you know, like a beggar or somebody shows up to his colony asking for help, and he's playing a vampire like blood bag colony, which are pretty horrific. And so it's, you know, I'm being chased by all these monsters. You got to save me. I'm being chased by a bear. Oh yeah, we got you. They immediately arrest him and throw him in prison. It's like, you saved my life. I owe you everything. You sure do. Throw him in prison. But stuff like that, you know, the comedy-esque content is very fun. The hard part for me specifically is just I don't have the drive to run the, what do you call that? I don't have the drive to run the editing to do that kind of stuff. Like, I could do funnier videos or funnier types of content to that kind of degree, but I don't have the motivation to highly edit, you know? Like, and you'll probably notice that, like, I'm releasing anywhere from 3 to 4 videos a day all the time, and it's because I don't edit any of the videos at all. I build the I stream or record for a couple hours every morning, and then I go to work and I build the thumbnails while I'm at work, and I upload the videos while I'm at work. And then when that's all said and done, then I release them all and schedule them all, and that's my channel, you know? Okay, so we did the launch platform. We launched our first set of rockets. Wow, the yachts are real! Excuse me. Okay. I need one of these. We need osmium. We don't have osmium yet. We officially need to start looking for osmium, though, because we need osmium bad, and I have yet to find a place that's opened up. So let's head this way first. But yeah, as far as like content creators that I recommend Adam versus Everything. He's really funny. I like his stuff. I watch a lot of Chilled Chaos. Trying to think of who else I watch. I watch a lot of VAT19. VAT19 is my favorite. That's my dream job, would be working for VAT19. I love that group. They're so much fun. There's a certain amount of just like that stupid, like, you know, high school or college level humor, right? Where it's like there's a certain amount of that, or like military humor, where it's like almost like a slapstick, like it's not abusive, but it could be misconstrued depending on who's watching. You know, it's like when your boss is like, "I'll pay you $150 to burn your tongue off," you know, that kind of content. But yeah, there's a bunch like that, for example, where it's like, I really like some of those. Ooh, mostly garbage. Sad day. I'm really hoping to start pulling good stuff. I need to start pulling things like, I gotta do this real quick. I don't have oxygen with me. I need to make sure I have an oxygen spot here with while we're out. One of the things that I don't... Oh, hang on. Okay, it's open. Okay, hang on. Let's come out here real quick. We're going to throw a building down right outside. There we go. Also, let's throw down a chest, because I know there are 2 chests in this one. Also, my brain shut down mid-sentence there, and I forgot what I was saying, so that was why I was like, never mind. Let's go into this hole instead. I have a fertilizer. We got fertilizer, we got sulfur, we got osmium. I love it. This is weird. This ice over here, does this go somewhere? It seems like it goes somewhere. Interesting. I just realized I could really use some more mining speed, which I've never gotten to. If we have mining speed, we should probably invest in that here fairly soon. Okay, so that way goes... Alright, but that's it. Sweet. How much osmium did we get? Wow! 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, that makes me so happy. We needed that so bad. Okay, give me everything. Drink that, eat that, give me the rest. Cool, let's head home. Yeah, I think one of the hardest parts about this location is just because it's so far off on one side of the map, there's a lot of wasted time just in travel. That's the one sad part. Oh boy. How we doing? 11 minutes left, and then I'm hopping off for the night. And then hopefully I'll be back on tomorrow night, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel after spending 8 hours in the car. Ooh, algae generator. Although there's no water yet at our house. I'm trying to remember the name of the guy that I originally watched for Planet Crafter. There was a gentleman that I watched for Planet Crafter, and I don't remember his name. He's really into horror games, but for some reason he had a quite successful Planet Crafter playthrough. I think it was one of those, he's a variety streamer, and so he can play anything, and people are just like happy to watch him play anything. See, and that's what I wish my channel was more like that. I just don't know how to build to that. I don't know how to build into a variety streamer. I'm trying, I kind of rebranded a little bit, like on my YouTube. Like if you go to my profile, you can see it, how it's like a bit rebranded, where I'm trying to lean more in that kind of direction, instead of just someone who's known for playing one game and one game only. That is one of the pitfalls of content creation, is if you get really good or really known for one type of content and then try to swap off, people are like, what are you doing? Are you nuts? And it's like, what? I was just having fun. All right, let's dump that one and that one and that one. I want to plant that bean seed. What is food? Aluminum and iron. Ooh. We're gonna move you. You're in a bad spot. We don't want you there. Actually, you know what? Let's move the food over here, because there's a lot more space for food here. Cool. It would be cool if the devs of this game added more clipping elements, or more what do you call that, when things lock onto each other for building. Do stuff like that for the grower, stuff like that, you know? Do those. One super, one iron, one silicon. Wowzers, I'm tired. After I get off here, I'll go take a nap with the kitty. Get some snuggles in and take a nap right before work. It has been so abysmally hot here. It has been so hard to sleep at night. It is bad. Grab that. Interesting. I never finished hauling these out. I thought I had, but apparently not. Oh, good to know. Oh, I forget. Yeah, I forget this one's here. Oh, and then some spacesuits. Oh, wait, can you... Interesting. Dang, I'm at that stage where all of my chests are just full of the stupid seeds and no one cares about the seeds. We want like fertilizer and rods and stuff. We need to get up to rods. Once rods are like a key part of the game, once you hit that stage, things get a lot better. Oh, right. What does it take to make this thing? Hey, we got what we need. I think we can also get our pinning chip too. Let's do the pinning chip first, because that one's... Whoops. Silicon. In fact, let's pull you up so that we know you're important. Okay. Pinning chip. We need osmium super. Super. Osmium. 2 cobalt. 1 mag. Pinning chip. Done. Exoskeletal 3. Don't have it yet. Super and osmium. Oop, getting stuck on stuff. Jetpack 2. Lovely. All right. Oh, that's another thing. I want to see if I can just get the Planet Crafter soundtrack and add that to my playlist for just music in general, because I do really like the playlist, or the soundtrack in this. Okay. Yep, that one. One iridium. Water. Okay, I got just a few minutes left here. I want to get one of these. Osmium. Super. Aluminum. Oh boy, this is going to be so bad. Yeah, there goes our power. I had a feeling that was going to tank our power. Wait, hang on. As I say, give me lots of that. Super. I need super. Oh, I only have one super. Welcome to the nuclear age. i.e. tier 2 nuclear. Oh, tier 2 nuclear is so good. Once we get the tier 2 nuclear, we can start ripping up the solar as well. Which is great because a lot of that can be immediately turned into super because it's only one item off. I think it's what, one titanium off and that's it. Yeah. Oh, it's such a huge step in this game to get off of solar 2 and get into nuclear 2. Oh, it's so good. Because this is so many, look at how many resources we have here. Like, it's insane how many resources that is. Organize. Yeah, a lot of cobalt. A lot of cobalt. But the nice thing is you just turn around and launch those into rockets, so it's fine. It's like, it's not that big a deal. Put the water there. But yeah, my goal is to literally turn all of these solar panels into super. As I say, I think that's about as much as we can comfortably do before we start tanking the power. Let's go double check that real fast. What are we at? 156. Okay. Oh no, we have a lot. Oh golly, we can take down all the solar. Well, that makes me happy. Because that's a lot of super. Cobalt. There we go. Yeah, the amount of resources you can get from that is insane. Cool. Makes me very happy. We're getting off of the solar 2. We're getting on to the nuclear 2. I'm just a couple of uranium rods. I'm doing more. Pitch flip side cars done. Sweet. Thanks for hanging with us, Dean. It's always a pleasure. Titanium. I have one titanium. Here, let's grab more. There we go. Sweet. Look at this. We're going to have a nice full thing here. And we're going to have lots of cobalt for rockets later, too. I'm so excited for that. Yeah, the two tier 2 nuclears is so good. Is it the tier 1 that I always crapped on? Is that what it was? Yeah, the tier 1 nuclear is the equivalent of 4 tier 2 solars. But then 1 tier 3... Oh, hang on. 1 tier 2 is... That's math. That's a lot. The answer is a lot. Alrighty, and then I need a water, and then I need more titanium. All this glorious titanium. Sweet. Okay. Super. Cobalt. Titanium. I need to start looking into getting regular ore extractors and just putting them around the base just to get basic resources, because we're going to need a lot of that soon. Alright, let's have a water. We have how many foods? We have 2 foods growing now. That makes me happy. We have no more food seeds for that, but we do need to start planting eggplants as well. Yeah, planting everything is going to be important soon, and we're low on aluminum again. Okay, so starting next time, we'll need to get some drills, particularly aluminum. We need to get like 2 aluminum drills, and then like 2 more drills that are just here doing nothing. 2 drills here just doing basic resources, just so we can get ground up. We don't have the map chip yet, so I can't look to see what resources in this area. How are we doing here? Tier 4 heat. Oof, is a solid 63 away. We need grass spreaders. Thought we had multiple things that needed fertilizer. Well, we have at least the one. We have a fertilizer. Rewater, a super, magnesium.